63. How about a nice round of applause starting on the outside of row number 5, Brooke King. Good luck, Brooke. Alrighty, starting on the inside of row number 5 in the 11U. He picked up the B main earlier on this program. What a nice round of applause for Landon Yermanic.
You want to fill one more favor?
Noble.
Yeah, they're all in the camp.
On the outside of, oh, I actually misspoke. This is row number 5 in the 27K car, sponsored by Leo's Coney Island Twisted Fab and Graphics. I want a nice round of applause for Kylie Watt. In the Noble Graphics, number 42, I want a nice round of applause for Matthew Brewer.
I bought all kinds. I bought 100,000 groceries.
You make cheesy potatoes?
On the outside of row number 4 in the 1 car, how about a nice round of applause for Finley Ivonen? On the inside, 00, sponsored by Tommy's Family Catering. How about a nice round of applause for Wyatt Patrick? On the outside of row number 3 in the 61 car, sponsored by Pat McGurk Excavating. How about a nice round of applause for Lily Barber?
Pretty hot item, man.
Sponsored by the Backroom N3 Designs. How about a nice round of applause for the 85. Racer Smith. And the Hellraiser Jacks, number 8 car. Ashlyn Poniatowski. And the Noble number 26 car. How about a nice round of applause for Austin Fellows? He'll be starting on the inside of row number 2. On the outside of the 9 car. Starting on the outside of the front row. Braden Yonker. CKC Garage is sponsor on his car. And starting on the pole in the 12, sponsored by Noble Graphics. How about a nice round of applause for John Major? Mighty Wedge Division, 11 to 14-year-olds, look them over, give them away. It's your Talladega Parade Lap. John Major, Braden Yonker on your front row. They're going to be setting the pace all the way down to the green cone. We're on their way. Here comes Wyatt Patrick. He's trying to shoot up the middle. He's going to pick up one spot now, too, as the 61 of Barber off the top side of the back straightaway. Racer Smith's going to make the pass for third. The 9 of Yonker going to drop back a bit. Looks like he's just caught up on that high side right now. Scott's working the inside. She's running in your top 5. Yonker just outside of the top 5 of the 9 car. The 00 of Wyatt Patrick runs 7th. Brewer 8th. The one that Finley High behind. He's sideways. Oh, contact made. Caution, flag flies. The 61 of Lily Barber off. Coming back to the green flag. Majors, your race leader. Fellows on the inside of the 85 of Racer Smith. Here comes Kylie Watts up the middle. She's shooting the gap. She's down on the inside of Racer Smith. Here comes Yonker back down on the inside. once again with Watts on the inside, Brooke King in the middle. Poniatowski hung up on the backside. She's going to drop back a few positions. Wyatt Patrick's going to make some contact with the 23, but the 42 spins around in front of him. Caution flag flies. To go back green here, we're underway. Watt shoots down to the inside of Brooke King. King looking back down on the inside now. Brooke King still rounds out your top 5 as of right now. Poniatowski just outside the top 5. We're getting ready to go 3 wide here for that 5th spot. Racer Smith on the inside. Poniatowski up high. King still holds on to 5th, but she gets a bump over here at turn number 2. She's going to drop back a position. Racer Smith now in that spot. King back down on the inside. Oh! She was up it for a minute there on 2 wheels. Caution flag flies. This big truck seems to have grip low. More advanced, and it's stopping my bands right where I'm trying to slide it. Thanks to Rod Wiles for all the track prep work he does. Green flags in the air. We got the 26 of Austin Fellows spun around over there on the bottom of turn number 2. We're going to bring out the caution flag. Flags back in the air, we're underway. John Major still shows away. And we got 2 of them on the top side of turn number 2, Lily Barber and Poniatowski in the 8 car. Major, Junker, and King, your top 3. Austin Fellows runs 4th. Wyatt Patrick runs out your top 5. Fellows down on the inside of the 23. Looking to take over that 3rd position. Fellows going to do so. It's going to put Brooke King in the 4th spot now. Wyatt Patrick looks down to the inside of the 23. Brooke King as well. They're side by side on the back straightaway. Wyatt Patrick going to make the pass off turn number 4. Major, Donker, and Fellows. Oh! That was a head-on collision. I don't think I've ever seen that happen before in racing.
I'm gonna go right Well, they did too. They all ran off.
Track officials making sure the 00 of Wyatt Patrick is okay after that hard hit.
You just sat down and like, oh, let me see more.
Yeah, that's where the can crush.
Hey, that says more about you than at the fair.
Oh, here you go. I'm not a fan no more. The race is about to start. I like roll.
You didn't like my koozie, huh?
That's so green.
Not after that episode we just witnessed. That's what I was thinking about. I lost my Coca-Cola NASCAR. No, I can't. I did a long time.
Tim, what time does Big Mike go?
They have one on
9:30? Shoot, he'll have plenty of time to catch some features. Flag is flying. We're back underway. Austin Fellows looks on the high side of Major. He's going to get a little high, drop back in the third spot now in Racer. Oh, what? Oh, okay, we got one stopped on the top side of turn number 4. Wyatt Patrick, driver of the 00. Braden Yonker on the inside. John Major still continues to lead this one. And your top 2 spin around. Caution flag comes out. That's going to change some things up. We'll have to wait. It's a new to me this year. I haven't seen them all year. So flags out once again. We're underway. Major, so your race leader. You're already out of pizza? Cool. Sorry about your luck, guys. Joe's Market is out of pizza. You could always call and order one. And Lily Barber going to run over the cones, and she's on top of one right now. So crew's going to get that cone unwedged from the mini wedge. Oh, don't kick the cone under. We're good. Excuse me. Yonker, Yermanic, and Barber. Flags back in the air. Fellows looks to the inside, got the 23. She's trying to tag along at the tail end of this field, but I think she's going to get stuck. That's quite the hole down right there. I believe they trenched it for drainage. Barber and the 23 of Brooke King at the tail end of this field. Flags back in the air. Yonker on the inside. Oh, we got contact and one on the top side of turn number 2. Brings out the yellow once again.
We still got like 45 laps.
Yonker on the inside of Poniatowski. Poniatowski making it 3 wide. She's going to shoot the gap and make the pass on the 85 of Racer Smith as well as the 9 of Braden Yonker. Yonker going to look down on the inside of Poniatowski. Ashlyn rounding out the 3rd position as of right now, but here comes the 9 of Braden Yonker. Leader getting ready to come up on some lap traffic as they receive the wave flag. Way to move back, guys. Double checkers in the air for the 12 of John Major. Austin Fellows finishes 2nd. Braden Yonker for 3rd. Ashlyn Poniatowski in the 8 car. Racer Smith in the 85. I believe that was your top 5 finish. And then the 23 of Brooke King, the 61 of Lily Barber, and the 11U of Landon Yermanic.
I got breaking reaction. Check on
You better hurry up.
behavior.